Welcome back, you lovely people. Please smash the like button, and in today's video we're going to take a quick look around the crypto market and spot any key observations. We'll start with Bitcoin, which is up 2%, just under $59,000. We're still respecting our upward sloping channel. Nice healthy move today. We're expecting over the weekend potentially we'll come in and test the upper bound of this channel, so that's probably going to be somewhere between $64,000–$65,000, which of course will be a new all-time high if we make it. So potentially an exciting weekend ahead. Polkadot we talked about yesterday, and I mentioned it might be the next to break out. Well, up 7.5% today. And you can see this triangle that we've been working in. We're coming to a decision point. And today we have peaked above the upper trend line. We're now coming back in to retest it. This looks like potentially a really good entry on Polkadot, particularly as Kusama, the sister network, has been running really hot recently. That's one of the reasons why I think Polkadot is ready for the next move, and potentially we're seeing the beginning of that today. Today as well, the DeFi space is looking really healthy. So the DeFi index, all of the DeFi protocols and cryptos are up 5%. This trend line we've had in since the beginning of the year has performed really well for us, and we're now bouncing off of that and making new highs. So DeFi is often a sign that the whole market is ready to run. And in the DeFi space, Uniswap is the largest. Uniswap is up 10% today. This support line we've had in for a while now. That was the previous all-time high. We broke through it. We've been coming into retest and now making higher highs. So Uniswap, particularly with their news about V3, which is going to be launched soon, looks exciting. Elsewhere in the DeFi space, you have OneInch up 12%, a previous pick on the insiders list. Again, we broke out of the triangle. We've come into retest and now we're resuming upwards. So it looks super healthy. Elsewhere in DeFi land, you have reserve rights, which is up 13.5%, performing really well. Acropolis up 12%. And so on. So DeFi looking really healthy. And finally, just want to check back in on Chainlink. I talked yesterday about the fact that we had a breakout yesterday. We came into retest. I was getting messages saying, what's wrong with Chainlink yesterday? I said, don't worry, we just had a massive breakout. We're coming into retest and now we're resuming upwards. So this all looks super healthy on Chainlink. Now, next, over the weekend, hopefully we're targeting this resistance here at $32. If we can take that out, then the previous all-time high coming in around $37. Let's see what the weekend holds. And I will just leave you on this tweet that I really liked from VJ. You know, I'm sure that you've seen all of the FUD, fear-mongering, fake news in Bitcoin. And all of the Bitcoin haters or no coiners who continually roll out their theories about why Bitcoin is going to fail. And this really struck a tone with me from VJ. Bitcoin maximalists have thought far more deeply about how and why Bitcoin might fail than Bitcoin's critics. And that's exactly right. The core group of Bitcoin maximalists, Bitcoin hodlers, and newbies that are getting into the space who care deeply about the technology are the ones that understand it the best. And there was a quote from somebody, I can't remember who it was, I think Robert Breedlove, who said something along the lines of, nobody gets more bearish on Bitcoin. As soon as you start going down the rabbit hole, and you understand the global macroeconomic environment, you continue to get more bullish and more bullish. And what does that say about Bitcoin and its fundamentals? Thank you so much for watching and the support, and I will catch up with you over the weekend.